Okay, perfect. I'm going to read chapter 12 of Marketing is Freedom, and I'm gonna go into this. Like I do a lot with RRR, which is Reset, Refocus, Recommit. It is literally the mindset that has helped me achieve so much in life, right? It's about how fast you get back up. We all get knocked down. We all get knocked down in little ways and big ways, right? Anything that takes us off of our focus, off of our goal, that's a knockdown, right? The neighbor needs help. Kid did something at school, you got to run into school, right? I can't even tell you how many times Tanya and I had to go to the school. We have 6 boys and the daughter, but we would get called to school for various things, right? And that would take away time during the day or things that you had planned out. Little things add up, right? And a lot of people, if they take too long to get back on their focus, you lose a day. You lose a day, it's like losing a week. You lose a week, it's like losing a month. You lose a month, it's like losing a year. You got to find a way to keep intently focused and get back where you need to be. How fast you get back up and going is what matters, right? Everybody's going to get hit. Everybody's going to get knocked down. So I'm going to go into this. I'll go into more deep dive after. Very powerful chapter 12, RRR in everyday life, and then RRR 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. From tasks with work, your business, and in your daily life, the RRR is a tool that will help you get the most out of each and every morsel of time you have daily. Along with planning and measuring your time, RRR will allow you to gain much more out of life. There are countless obstacles and challenges I have faced in my journey for wealth, happiness, and freedom. They still come up all the time. The more I give and help others, the more obstacles and challenges that come up. It is part of the journey of life. It is also a great reminder that mind over matter and the ability to use the tools of RRR can get you past it all. I can tell you it is one of the best things that was hard at first, but becomes easy. It is a habit, a way of handling the crap that life throws at us. It is also something that money cannot buy. It is created from the patience and removing emotions to clear a path to get back to what you want. It is a way to take control of everything you can control and move ahead. It really is something to appreciate. And the little wins of completing the task in spite of the obstacles makes the celebration that much better. When we complete the day and have our glass of wine, the taste of a successful day is better and better with each RRR experienced along the way. These tasks being completed are all part of a focus and commitment to bettering yourself, your deserved rewards, and your freedom. Celebrating even the tiniest of wins is important to realize the next new day and press forward to it. We are always in competition with ourselves to become the best us we can be, measured by completed tasks in all aspects of our lives, to do so in a way that benefits all that we can around us. To always leave things better than we found them, and to be a positive energy in all we do and say. When RRR is done correctly, the self-imposed distractions of self-doubt, self-pity, and self-destruction of all types will just have to get in line as you reset and clear them away. Then you refocus on your why and reasons for your direction and tasks, and you are recommitting to make it happen and go forward again, right on task. Soon, it will happen with ease. Those obstacles that were once in your way will become easier and easier to remove as distractions altogether. Plus, as you end each day with a note of gratitude, celebration all over the little wins, you will have habits of winning that will really drive the success to meet you in your journey. I have coined a direct reminder of this mental tool and habit for success of RRR 247. Reset, refocus, recommit, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It is a mindset for success using the mental tools of RRR all the time. Now, I'm going to go into, I go into a lot of exercises when I do live trainings. I like to do the reset, refocus, recommit in a very solid way. And I'm just going to give you how I do it. And this is especially when it's overwhelming. All right. And I do it so quick and so often. It is a habit. But this is the one thing. If someone asks me, what is the one thing that's helped you succeed in life? It's RRR. It's the ability to reset, refocus, recommit, and get back on track. It is the one thing that has mattered the most as a habit, right? You got the tools, you got the resources. How do I use them all the time to get where I'm going to go? How do I keep focused on that goal, right? So when I reset, I go to a place, and usually, I do this at night and every morning, no matter what. Even if I don't feel like I need it, I want to make sure I'm focused on where I'm going, right? So I reset, I clear my mind, right? And I go to a clean place in my mind. I'm closing my eyes. I'm in my meditation mode. I like to usually sit up. I got my fingers together, and my head's up. I'm not bowing. My head is up, straight back, usually cross-legged. And I go to my happy place. And my happy place happens to be where Tanya and I have been up through now. It's the top of a mountain of snow, right? That's my happy place, is where snow is just around me and it's wide open, nothing but snow, right? It's like being dropped in a bowl of snow. All you have is mountain white snow, and that's all you can see forever is powder. And I go there, right? Other people go to beaches. If I need a second place, right? I love being on the ocean, away from all land, right? On a beautiful yacht, just by myself, and just water, right? No land masses. And whatever your happy place is, a lot of people go to the beach, right? And I tell everybody, if you go to the beach and the sand makes it a little bit, put yourself in a nice place, but you can always go into the water too, right? But you can just drift away. Sand and the snow work the best for me for the following. When I have things that I'm trying to clear out, right, and I want to reset, little problems come up, and I make them like a twig in the snow, or bunny prints that come across, and then I see the snow just, with the breeze come and fill it all in, and it erases the problem. I try to get down to nothing in my mind, clear and concise, so that I can definitely go from that reset to refocus. Now in sand, I have the sand, I see like a crowd coming through, or, a stick, and then sand is, the wave comes up and smooths it all over again. And I clear away every little noise that comes in there, right? We sweat the small stuff. Don't sweat the small stuff. This is getting rid of the small stuff. And you relax. And that's the reset. And it takes as long as it takes, right? And then you go refocus. Like, what is my goals, right? What am I focusing on? What am I trying to accomplish, right? And I'll just add, right? Like, a dream is just a dream until you make it a goal. Once you make it a goal, right, and you give it a deadline, now you just got to take that deadline and figure out an action plan to make that deadline a reality, and then apply resources and go to work, right? And that's what the refocus is. What are my goals? What am I trying to do? And this is not just your business goals. This is like your personal relationship goals, your family goals, your extended family goals, goals with relationships you have, and then obviously your business and your wealth creation and freedom, your goals you're focusing on that. What are those? And then after you refocus on what those are, right, then you can recommit to getting them done, right? You realize your why and how powerful it is to make you do all the things, and it constantly RRR to get there. Why do you want it, and if you should have, your goals should be something you really desperately want, because you got to grind through it, and you're going to have to RRR, reset, refocus, recommit, maybe thousands of times before you complete that goal, depending on how big that goal is. That's what that's all about. And it's seriously, I've had a lot of people ask me, like, Rory, what is the one thing that you would, attribute your drive there? Obviously, grit is very important, but RRR is part of grit. Like, knock me down, I'll get back up. Knock me down hard, I'll get back up stronger. You only got to get up. You only got to get up one more time than you get knocked down, right? But when you get a habit of getting back up and going, it's awesome what you can accomplish. I don't go down a rabbit hole. I don't go self-pity. I don't go like throw myself under the covers because I got knocked down. No, I get right back up and going, because the success is the absolute best thing you can accomplish. It just is, because I got another goal behind that goal, right? I got purpose, I got drive, and I got awesome rewards that are along the way. Especially when you've got goals that are about helping other people, man, that's a great freaking, focus, right? And that's easy to commit to, because nothing gives you more happiness than helping someone else. And I'll just end with this on that. If you're ever in a sad way, or you're feeling depressed, or you just need to uplift, go find somebody to help. Quickest way to happiness. God bless. See you guys on the next read. And keep at it. Good night, everybody. Love you.